Hi, my name is Ray, and today I'm going to share with you some information about the Hospitality Management and Culinary Arts programs at Columbus State Community College. During this presentation, we're going to go over careers in the hospitality industry, Columbus State's programs, Mitchell Hall, paying for college, and the next steps if you would like to enroll. Why join the hospitality industry? There's a lot of good reasons why to join the hospitality industry. One of them being that there are so many different jobs that you can do. You can work as a chef, you can work as a baker, but you also could work as an event planner, as a nutritionist. You could work with food sales, catering, get into hotel management, lodging management, work on a cruise ship. There's just so many things you can do, and your career can grow with you. So as you are growing as a person, you can grow your career and change the different dynamics of what you're doing in the industry. Also, you can live anywhere in the world. You could start here in Columbus, Ohio, or you can move on to live in Chicago, New York, Las Vegas, or on the other side of the world. There's always jobs available for people in hospitality. It's important too to think about salary. There is money to be made in the hospitality industry. Meeting and event planners can make a median salary of $49,370. Median, right in the middle. So it tells you that you can go up, or you might start a little bit lower as you work your way to a higher salary. Next, you have hotel and lodging managers. They can make a median salary of $53,390. So again, a very good salary for someone in this industry. Next, head chefs, sous chefs, line cooks. They can make a median salary of $48,460. This is another great salary for these careers. Then you have your front of house, your restaurant managers, your food and beverage directors. They can do a median salary of $54,240. And then lastly, you have your nutritionist and dietitians. Working in hospitals, working at schools, working in gyms, grocery stores, making a median salary of $63,370. So it just gives you an idea of the money that's out there and the different types of things you can do for a career in the hospitality and culinary arts industry. Why is Columbus State a good choice if you are considering one of these career paths? Well, first I want to talk to you a little bit about alumni network spreads throughout the world, but we really utilize our Central Ohio Alumni Network. As you can see here, these are all different types of places. We have alumni working, but we also have students that do hours at these places to gain hands-on industry experience. It's a great network to utilize for our graduates when they are looking for jobs in the industry, and then also for our students when they are wanting that hands-on experience and working side by side with our Columbus State alumni. Also, Mitchell Hall. Mitchell Hall is the facility that we have built to train and prepare students for supervisor and management roles in the industry. It's really neat to see this collaboration that the community has made with the college to build this building that will support students training for hospitality. Mitchell Hall was designed with 80,000 square feet. It is 3 stories. It costs $35 million to make. With Mitchell Hall, we have 7 brand new kitchens as well as a cold room kitchen, and we also have a baking lab and a culinary theater. It seats 100 people for different types of events. From there too, we have a full service restaurant as well as a cafe and bakery. We have state-of-the-art classrooms, state-of-the-art cooking labs, and the restaurant and bakery are open to the public. So students get that hands-on training side by side with industry professionals. Our teaching kitchens have 8 stations, 2 students per station, 16 students max in a lab. We really focus on trying to keep our class sizes small so students get that one-on-one attention from their instructors. All of our instructors are ACF accredited chefs and have worked in the industry and have industry experience. I'll let you sit back and watch a little bit more about Mitchell Hall. We offer 2 different types of degrees at Columbus State. We have our Associates of Applied Science degree. That's a 2-year degree. You can take this degree and go right away to the workforce, or you can take this degree and transfer to one of our bachelor degree options with one of our partner schools. You also then have the certificate. The certificate is 2 semesters of intense study in one area. With the certificate, you can utilize this as a tool to customize your associate's degree, or you can come back and get the certificate maybe later in your career to up your credentials. There are 6 areas of study in the hospitality department. What's really neat is you can intertwine associate's degrees with certificates. To kind of give you an example, you can major in culinary arts, then you can add on a baking and pastry certificate. This is going to give you extra training in baking and pastry and also make you more marketable for the industry. You also then have restaurant and food service management. Restaurant and food service management is the front of house and the business side of the industry, but then you could add on a culinary arts certificate to give you that kitchen training, cooking training, and the back of house knowledge as well. So it's really neat how you can personalize a degree to fit the type of career that you are looking for. Students in the first 2 semesters of any of our programs start in the same classes. This is your Intro to Hospitality. This is going to be your Cooking 101, Baking 101, really gaining that beginner knowledge and preparing you then to go into your major. Students will also work shifts in our restaurant and bakery. So our bakery is named Blend. It's open from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. It is open during class hours. From there, students can work front of house in a customer-facing role, or they can work in the back of house working with the baked goods or the fresh-made soup, salads, and sandwiches. Students will schedule their shifts according to their personal schedule as well as their class schedule. Everything is done online, and our goal is to work around your schedule. This is a way for you to earn class credit, but also a way for you to get that hands-on real-life training, as all of our retail outlets are open to the public. Then we also have Degrees, our restaurant. Degrees is elevated American classic cuisine. Students can work in the back of house, meaning they can work in our production kitchen, preparing for the shifts or ending the shifts. From there too, they can work on the line, actually preparing dishes for the customers in the restaurant. We are professionally staffed, so students are working side by side with industry professionals. And then you also have the front of house options, where students can work serving tables, they could work hosting, and getting that customer facing experience as well. This is a menu just to give you an idea of some of the dishes that we do serve at Degrees. You could see some of the pictures at the end of that video of the different dishes that we have, but then this is another, this just gives you an idea of all the different recipes that you will be learning and working with as you work in the Degrees restaurant. And then we also do have baked goods, soup, salad, sandwiches at Blend where students work with those as well. So after your first 2 semesters, then students are ready to go into their specific major. So students have the opportunity to train in culinary arts, baking, pastry, restaurant food service management, hotel tourism, event management, or nutrition and dietetics. As they're working in these majors, they're going to be in the labs getting hands-on training. They're going to be working hours in the industry. Our culinary arts students actually work 35 hours a week in the industry at an approved site under an executive chef, and then they come into class 1 day a week. So they're getting paid to go to college. As students are honing in on their skills and working in their specific major, they're also preparing then to start looking for jobs and start finding a job in the industry. Our restaurant food service management students and our hotel tourism event management students, as well as our nutrition and dietetic students, work off-site with different partnered businesses around the Central Ohio area and gain that hands-on training, also networking for them to find a job when they're ready to graduate from the program. So you learned a lot about the School of Hospitality Management and Culinary Arts at Columbus State, but I want to talk to you a little bit about the total college experience and what Columbus State has to offer you as a student. Columbus State has 27,000 plus students. We are the second largest college in Central Ohio, and we offer many services for our students. We have library, we have a bookstore, we have tutoring and advising. We also do offer IT support for students, as well as we have several student clubs, sports teams, recreation center, and gym. All of these amenities are available for students no matter what their major, and we do offer 200 different areas of study. So you really get to meet a lot of different people and have that full college experience while majoring in your certain major within the school. Paying for college can be a little bit overwhelming. The average tuition for a 2-year culinary arts degree is about $30,000 to $50,000. This is a little on the low side, but 30 to 50 seems to be what your average culinary school is charging right now. Columbus State is charging $5,000. You can graduate out the door for about $12,000 to $13,000 from one of our hospitality majors. This includes your books, your uniforms, your lab fees, your technology fee. So it really is a great deal and a great way for students to graduate with little to no debt. We also offer ways to pay for college. We offer financial aid options, scholarships, and we have our work-study program. Like I mentioned earlier, our culinary arts students actually work in the industry 35 hours a week getting paid, and that is how they're earning their class credit. So it's a really nice option to figure out a way to pay for college by getting paid while you're going to college, and that can help pay that tuition. If you'd like to get started in our programs, your next step would be to apply online. You can go to cscc.edu and apply to Columbus State with the red apply button. Or if you have more questions and would like to learn more first, you can email me at rliebharper@cscc.edu, or you can visit our website, cscc.edu/hospitality. And then lastly, please follow us on our social media platforms. We post pictures of students working and events happening at Mitchell Hall, and it's just a great way to keep up with what's going on at the college. I hope you enjoyed this information session and that I answered some of your questions about Columbus State's hospitality programs. Please feel free to reach out if you need anything. Thank you.